Right, in the exam, you're going to have to create some hyperlinks. Now, you're going to create a bookmark going to the top of the page. Okay, then you're going to create an image link, a hyperlink to an email address, and a hyperlink to an existing web file that will open up in a new window. Okay, right now, you may not be able to preview anything in your browser, and that is because you will not have access to the internet. So you may have to start learning to look through the code to see whether things are completely right. Okay, so they're going to ask you to hyperlink to an external website. Sorry, they won't ask you to hyperlink to an external website because you won't have access to the internet, but I'll show you that anyway, just so you get the idea. Then I've put place image here and hyperlink. You can get any image, or you can even use one of the images that would be up here in this exercise, and hyperlink it to an existing file, for example. Create an anchor to the top of the page, create a hyperlink to an email address, and create a hyperlink to a new window. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do the hyperlink to an external website, because after that you're going to see that it all pretty much works the same. Now there may be specific text that you have to select, like for example it may say click here, and that is the text. So for this one, maybe just by practicing, just just select one part of the text. So once you highlighted the text, you can either go to insert and hyperlink, or you can just right click hyperlink, whatever you feel comfortable with, and you just type the address here. So for example, I'm going to go www.google.co.uk, press OK. You'll see the text go blue. Now the big mistake a lot of people seem to make is that they think that they can actually click on it and it'll take them somewhere. It won't. Okay, so go to File, go to Preview in Browser, Internet Explorer 11. Now obviously you have to save the changes to the web page. Okay, and press OK. Then you will see that your page will come up here in Internet Explorer. Okay, and then you click on the link and it will take me to Google, as you can see it's doing. Sorry, my computer's so slow. There we go. So our link's successful. Another way to find your link, obviously, is to highlight the text, go to split. You can see it's highlighted here. It says hyperlink to. That's obviously the text I've put in. But you know it's a hyperlink because it will say href. So that means hyperlink reference. And you can see the address and the rest of it there. Okay, so now it says place image here and hyperlink. So I'm just going to delete that text. Then I'm just going to pick up an image from my file. So any one of these images will do fine. I think I'll get the logo because it looks like it's the smallest one. And like I said, you could just use the image up here. Now they're going to ask for the image. They, like I said, it won't go to an external site because you don't have access to the internet. They're going to ask for it to go to an existing web page. Okay, so to do this, you click on the image, so it's selected. You can go to insert, or you can right click. So let's go to insert anyway. Hyperlink. And then you should see your folder come up, because you will have a separate exam login. So there should only be one folder that you're using and only one folder that contains anything. Okay. Now they're going to ask for it to go to an existing web file. Okay, they're not going to ask for it to go to an image really, but you can see the difference here. So any HTML file is obviously an internet file. Okay, and all these JPEGs, PNGs, GIFs, and so on are images. But they will tell you what specific file they want it to go to. So we click on the file, press OK, and it's linked. Now, as I said, you won't have the internet. But what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to actually switch my internet off. So this is my internet connected. I'm going to disconnect it for now. So now I have no internet at all. So just for argument's sake, let's say this is your exam. Can we test this out in a browser? Let's see. because I've never actually tested this before. Save the changes. There we go. So it works within the browser software is working. Let's see if the hyperlink works. And it does. Okay, because it's not actually on the internet. It's just in the software. But obviously, if I click on my external website, you're going to see I'm not connected to any network. Okay, because I have no internet. So I'm just going to put my internet back on now. Right, so now create an anchor, okay, to the top of the page. This is really simple to do, okay. You will have text at the top of your page, but what you're going to do is you're just going to use this as the top of your page, okay. Right, so what we do is we're just going to label this one up here top, because you would have text saying top or something along those lines. So go to insert, go to bookmark, now call this top, press OK. Then when we go back down here, so where it says create an anchor to the top of the page, I'm just going to select anchor. But you'll probably have a text saying back to top or click here for the top of the page. Then you just simply go to insert, bookmarks again, select top, then that's created the anchor. Okay, and then that will deliver me to the top of the page. Again, let's preview in browser. And I'm just going to scroll down here. So it says anchor to the top of the page. Oops. Okay, well it's there in the code anyway. It's not working here for some reason. But if we go split, so you see where I've got anchor there. If we go split, you can see it's created the anchor to the top of the page. It's here. Okay, look, and there's the name anchor right there. Okay, so it's working. And yeah, so that's I'm happy with that. You can see that it's there. The anchor's there. Okay, right. So that's how the examiner's marking your work. They don't mark your work electronically. Now it says create an email, hyperlink to an email address. Obviously, in your exam paper, they're going to tell you where the email should go and what address it should go to. So you will have text probably saying click to contact us or something along those lines. So you can, like I said, select the whole thing if you wish. We will then go to insert, hyperlink. Then go to email address. So here you will type the email address, the subject, because they will tell you a subject. Okay, so these are obviously recently ones that I've used. Okay, so if we just copy one of these, so XACH, obviously these email addresses don't really exist. CIE.org, subject, tell me more. Okay, then you would have fulfilled the criteria. You won't have anything here, okay, nothing, because obviously it's your exam login. Press OK, then you can see that's created. Now, hyperlink to a new window. This will definitely come up in your exam. Okay, so right, I'm going to use, obviously your when you're doing this video, doing this work, I've obviously got specified tasks for you on the task sheet here, but I haven't wrote them out yet. Here's the new window. So I'm going to create a hyperlink to my existing file. So open in a new window. Right click, hyperlink, then placed in this document existing web file. Okay, and I'm going to select, obviously not this one because it's the one I'm using, hot desk. Press OK. Don't press OK yet. Go to target frame, select new window, and they will tell you what to call it. Okay, so I'm just going to call it new. Press OK. Okay, and then obviously we can test this out in our web browser. Okay, and it will open in a new window. Well, the other ones have opened in a new window. Oh no, they haven't opened in a new window for me actually. They just took over. Right, scroll down, new window, and there you go. It's come up in a new window. It's there. Okay. Right, and again, they can see this. Go to split. It says here, hyperlink, the target, and it's in a new window. Okay? Right, there we go. So that's how you can do those hyperlinks.